You guys thought you can get rid of me, huh? I do these videos every few years, but let's have a good old yap session. There's a lot of things that I want to clear up. There's a lot of things I want to talk about and discuss and where I'm at. So hopefully you guys are down for that. So 3.5 months ago, you guys can see my last upload was like 100 days ago or something like that. By the way, ignore the sun hitting me directly in the face. Can't fix that. 6 months or so ago, I've been looking for like some sort of job to pick up on the side. My main reason for looking for a job was doing YouTube for 9 years straight, 16 hours every single day in this chair or the chair at the trailer. If you guys remember that, you're an OG. You miss out on human interaction. You don't talk to anybody outside of the people that are in this household, me being my girlfriend. Now, those 9 years, I would never take it back. A lot of good, a lot of bad, but a lot of good. But when you're gaming 16, 18 hours a day, editing videos, just doing YouTube full time, right? You don't have time to really take care of yourself. You lack human interaction. You miss out a lot in life. You miss a ton. I mean, it's crazy to think that COVID was 2019. We're in 2025. I don't know about you guys. I'm 27 now, old as hell, but that's crazy. So I ended up getting a really cool job. Pays very well. Work in a nonprofit. Can't talk too much on that, but I pretty much just help their social media presence and do a bunch of planning and strategizing when it comes to that. And I have really cool ass coworkers. I have a good ass time. And that's exactly what I needed to fix my mental, physical health, everything like that. It's truly been a blessing, and I still stream pretty much every night that I can. It's usually some old school RuneScape. Been playing Apex recently, which is cool, but we'll touch on that in a little bit. So the main reason why I haven't really been posting is just I lost passion. If you guys go back and watch the Apex content the past 2 years, it is the most brute forced content I've ever seen, and that's not ever what I wanted to do with YouTube. The whole point of doing YouTube is to showcase my experience and just have fun playing video games. The second that turned to a business and I have to hire employees and it turns into an entire business. You're the CEO, you're running this, and it sounds so stupid, but you just want to play video games. That's the moral of the story. So the second it stops feeling like that, your passion just kind of goes away. Also, it's been a decade of doing this full time and wanting to do this for 15 plus years. So a lot of you might know that I had an unfortunate substance abuse issue in 2021, the peak of my career, which really sucks because a lot of people like go, oh dude, I loved you in 2021. So like certain people, really appreciate that Kobe, and it's like, dude, that's like the worst version of myself. So yeah, we've been clean now for about 4.5 years. It's really cool. I'm glad to be out of that really, really bad mental headspace. Did a lot of bad things, said a lot of bad things, nothing to like get me canceled, but just like really hated myself, didn't really care about anything, just kind of threw it all in the trash. So to be fair, the worst crash out in Apex Legends. Another thing that I wanted to talk about was the whole algorithm bullshit. There was like 2 years where I was coping so hard with the fact that like you guys were not getting notifications, like, oh, this can't be happening. No, YouTube isn't doing well because I'm brute forcing bad content and the results are showing. I couldn't understand that or wrap that around my stupid skull. So I want to apologize for all the videos that I stated, like, oh, the notifications suck, YouTube sucks, blah, blah, blah. YouTube sucks, yeah, we know that. But also, it changed my life, so as did you guys. The real reason as to why my numbers went down is because I didn't care about the content I was putting out. Another huge thing is a lot of people knew me as SoaR Kobi and not realizing that SoaR is an organization that I was a part of. When I grew my channel from like 20,000 to 430,000 subscribers, I had the name SoaR Kobi in it. So a lot of people just think, that was like my alias. So now going by just Kobi, it confuses people, and I fully get that. So to go around and cope and say that like it was a notification issue or this and that, I'm sorry you guys had to deal with that. Looking back at it now, it's fucking gross, and I hated myself for that. So I apologize for that as well. We'll talk about my time in SoaR. I know I made a video on it a while ago. I think I unlisted it because I don't know why, but SoaR was really fun. I had a good time. It was me, Jenks, Touche, Cujo, Johnny, Dre, Spooky, a lot of really good people. At the beginning, it was just me, Touche, Jenks that joined. I asked Jenks, I was like, hey, if I join, will you join? Vice versa type thing. We just joined as a group of homies, And SoaR's a phenomenal org. I love Crude, I love Mac. They're all good people. Shout out to Daz as well. Every person that was involved in that was really good. It was mostly the higher ups, the people above them that made the final decisions that kind of made us want to stray away. But again, it was like growing pains. We were trying to move on with life. There was no animosity there. So I wanted to clear the air on that because I know there's a video from somebody that made like a documentary, the rise and fall of SoaR Gaming or whatever. There's a lot of false information in there. But to be honest, there's no drama, there's no nothing. It's just we grew apart. I'll always have love for each and every single one of them, but at the end of the day, yeah, that's the moral of the story. We just moved on, man. So I guess, where am I at today? What do we have planned for the future? Well, like I'd mentioned, I picked up a job. It's really cool. I got recognized in Harrisburg, PA the other day. So if you happen to be watching this video and that was you, you're the GOAT. But yeah, honestly, I've been just streaming every single night that I can, which is like 6 days out of the week. Playing Apex recently. It's been fun. Apex isn't like super thrilling right now, but it's also not like just dead. Played a little Splitgate 2. That was cool when it came out. Call of Duty BO6. I really, as a Treyarch fan, dude, I wanted that game to succeed so bad. But you guys know the results. You guys played it. I've been playing a lot of emulators, a lot of Skate 3, Skate 2, EA. Shh, I'm not using emulators. I use a PlayStation 3 for that. Don't even try to fucking sue me. RuneScape, of course, old school RuneScape. That's the game I went full time in 10 years ago. Actually, that's crazy, but I've been playing that a lot. RuneScape Dragon Wilds was pretty fun. Played that for a little bit. That's pretty much an open world version of RuneScape. Dabbled into Schedule 1. For anyone that remembered me playing Weed Shop 3 on stream, that game was chef's kiss. So Schedule 1's been really fun as well. So that's what I've been playing recently. Lots of Pokemon Go, TCG Pocket. You guys might have saw some Pokemon Go content on this channel actually, so I've been just dabbling everywhere. Gaming's in a very weird state where it's like, I don't want to brute force myself to continue to play games that I don't want to play. And that's where I've been just doing variety content. So if you guys ever want to check that out, please do feel free to come over to my Twitch. I try to multi-stream when I do Apex on YouTube as well. So if you ever see a YouTube live stream here, it's going to be Apex. It's not going to be like old school RuneScape or whatever. And then my second channel, More Kobi, is where all my old school RuneScape content will go. So if you're ever interested in that, that's over there as well. But yeah, I pretty much just wanted to let you guys know where I'm at. I've done this a lot of times in the past, but it has been a masked version of myself. And again, it was just to boost my numbers so I can try to slide back into the algorithm. There was like a strategy to it. It was really cringe. This time around, man, I don't care. I just want to do what I enjoy to do. You know, a lot of you guys might respect that. Some of you might not. That's fine. I am still with SteelSeries, which is cool. So if you guys ever want to use code Kobi on anything from headsets to the Alias microphone, a mouse, keyboard, anything like that, code Kobi does save 12% on SteelSeries. It helps me a ton. In my experience of working with companies, SteelSeries has been literally the best. They've been heaven sent, and they always show love. One of the best companies to work with. Again, they're partnered with Control Freak as well. So if you ever need some Control Freak stuff, code Kobi will save you some money on that as well. My appearance, you guys see I'm no longer man bun phase. I'm not purple hair, red hair, green hair, white hair, green eggs and ham hair. I'm living the 90s greaser lifestyle, and I'm so content with it. Got the pomade in the hair, got the tank top, the blue denim. You know, the 90s were good. But I'm getting off track. So anyways, I appreciate you guys listening to the app session. Pretty much, I apologize for all the stupid shit that I've done in the past. I wanted to be completely honest and open everything up here. I do appreciate you guys for still sticking around. I know it's been a long time. A lot of you guys probably have like family, kids, wives, new job, this, that, and the third. So yeah, if you see an Apex video up once in a blue moon, just know there is passion behind that video. It's not some brute forced bullshit challenge strategy to try to reel in more views or anything like that. And I know a lot of you guys don't use Twitch or watch live streams, but if you ever do want to tune in, again, it's just KOBI on Twitch. You're more than welcome to stop by, chat, let's have a conversation. But with that being said, man, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope to see you in the next video. Don't know when that will be, but I will see you there. I appreciate the love as always. See you guys later, man.